Ladies and gentlemen, my name is TotalBiscuit. Welcome back to DC Universe Online. When we last saw our brave hero, Total Halibut. Yes, Halibut. Bastard stole my name, whatever. He was preparing to fight his way out of Brainiac's prison, as I recall. Yeah. This is gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to giving this one a try. Total Halibut was a robot, built by Batman, obviously, with the power of flight, but he was built by a future Batman in an alternate multiverse. He came back through time to culture the denizens of DC Universe Online, because Lord knows they do not have enough of it. Let's kick it off right here, shall we? Okay. So I went through and set this up to run at the proper resolution, etc., etc., tweak the graphics up to high, so we should be good to go, I think. I don't know what the performance of this game is actually like, but I suppose we're about to find out. Yes, styling! That's what I'm talking about. Let's have a look at that. There you go. I care not for your flippantry. Okay, right. So...
the hack worked. I'm in and you're awake and free. Okay, I'm Oracle, and we are gonna get you off this ship. Look for a doorway out.
sounds like a plan, sister. Right, so... can I jump? Yes, I can jump. Okay, that's usually a good start. I can do... oh, I can fly. Right, I can fly from the very start. That's kind of handy. Flight controls... not terrible, a little bit sluggish, but hey, that's possibly to be expected. I'm simply getting used to my ability to fly. Nice to have that ability from the start, though, so we had Oracle there telling us what exactly we need to do. Now, I've been told that this game is really designed around using a pad as a controller. I have a 360 pad plugged in, but I'm going to try keyboard and mouse first, though. Let's see how well that goes. Okay, the Brainiac Sentry. We shall punch him, I guess. There we go. Right, there we go. Can I lock on? Okay. Can I shoot? You see, I have dual pistols. Can I actually shoot with them? No, I'm sort of just beating. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. Right-click shoots. Okay, fantastic. Alright. Already liking this on one basis. Action RPG. Action RPG, folks. Something that a lot of MMOs don't seem to get right. Now, I don't want to press hotkeys all the time. I want to be able to shoot stuff. Up in the air! I hold silver. Wait, that's entirely wrong. Okay, many clicks. Diablo told me this is the correct way to do things. Ooh, crits as well. And an achievement. Yes, very important. Feeling heroic right now. I also gained cash. As in the world of Brainiac, we don't really have currency, we just have generic cash. And why not? If you get cash out of a cash machine, as you might imagine. Well, I don't ever recall them ever being called dollar machines, do you? No. See? Obviously Brainiac's got it right. Okay, right. Stop flying around like an idiot. Let's go find something. Okay, here we go. So we have a lock-on target ability. Again, a little bit sluggish. Not as responsive as I would like. Possibly because I'm flying around. Punch him in the face. That would be the way to do things. Crates. Do these have good things in them? Diablo says yes. I don't appear to have the ability to kill this crate. I can kill his robotic sentinels, who evidently aren't all that good at what they do, but I cannot kill the crate. Perhaps if I shoot the crate. How much bloody HP has this crate got? Ah, the crate resists my abilities to dominate it. Yes. Oh, whoa, we broke it. Did we break it? Yes, we did. Excellent. Sort of. There's probably nothing good in this crate. No, no. I'm not gonna stand here all bloody... there we go. Ah, there was nothing in it. I am disappointed. Okay, right, so I have a block button. Block is usually helpful. Ah, yes, this will be effective, surely. Keeps phasing my hat in and out. It's a phase hat, folks. It's from the future. Okay. I'm sure you will. It's a boss, ladies and gentlemen, and he can also prepare a lethal attack. I can block said lethal attack, one assumes, or maybe dodge it. Okay, and I can't fly either. Right, he's preparing some kind of lethal attack. Ah, and I got hit by it, right. Okay, but that is the worst attack ever. So your lethal attack causes you to become vulnerable to, well, everything in the world ever. Right. Okay, can I block it? I'm gonna block this time, see what happens. Right, I think that did slightly less damage than the first time. Perhaps I can dodge it? Yes. Right, okay, dodging is actually not that hard at all. Okay, now kick the snot out of it. Nice to have a little bit of movement in your fights and physical dodging being a factor. You'd certainly expect this in something that was designed for a console in mind.
That was an overseer. Let's get you out of their patrol range. Look for a transport tube above you. They crisscross the ship. Use that to keep moving.
Okay, as I will. Soda Cola. Seriously? Okay, and I'm not gonna beat on these. I'll leave them for the time being. I'll come back for them later. You will get your just desserts crate. Okay, up we go. As you can see, graphically it's quite nice. Good use of lighting. Texture work pretty solid. Let's have a look in here. Let's get as close as we can. A little bit lower resolution, but hey, it is an MMO. It certainly looks a lot better than WoW. Not that that really takes much. Okay, up we go. I wish I could fly a little faster than that. Maybe that's something I get the ability to do later. Ooh, stuff! I love stuff! Right, I've earned a power point. I'm now level 2. Let's find out what exactly I can do with said power point. Traps, tricks, and iconic powers. Right, so iconic powers, I can't... You can get a Batarang? Seriously? Alright, okay. Well, we can't do that yet. You need to be level 10 to use an iconic power, it would seem. Normal powers, then. What else do we have? Powers, skills, and loadouts. Don't have any skill points. Skills, I assume, are talents. Powers, what do I want? Traps. Okay, we could get a taser pull. Throws a taser line around your target, stunning them and dragging them towards you. In the controller role, the enemy's ability to heal and maximum health are reduced. Okay. What about tricks? What do we have under tricks? I could get sticky bomb. Plays a sticky bomb, as you might imagine. Okay, we're gonna take sticky bomb, I think. That sounds like a plan. And that unlocks the next level of things. The sentry turret is an angry husky, it would seem. Interesting. Now, from what I'm understanding here, things seem to have different roles. This might be similar to the way Champions Online did it, whereby you could switch between various roles and they would give you different bonuses. So, for instance, anyone could be the tank by just switching to the defensive role, etc., etc. Whatever the hell it was called, I can't really remember. But yeah, apparently the damage roll, it increases all damage by 35% until the hit counter resets. Right, so it's encouraging combo attacks then. Okay, I like that. And in the controller role, it will debuff the target. Right. Sounds good to me. Right. Has it put it automatically on my bar? Yes, it has. Handy. Off we go. Actually, what the hell is that Coca-Cola I got earlier? Let's see. Soda Cola. Ooh, and I also have stuff. And it's not equipped. Why is it not equipped? Kind of weird, isn't it? Okay. Hands, aren't they? That's your inventory. That's what you have available to you. Let's put these on the hands. Does it? There we go. And that actually changes the way that my character looks. Which is not necessarily what I want, but I'm okay with this for the time being. Again, I've also heard that you can sort of reset your appearance while wearing the same gear, so you've got an appearance-changing device. What does this actually do, anyway? It gives me defense. Okay. This would kind of be helpful on my hotbar, but I don't see any easy way of putting it there. Oh well, we'll deal with it. Right, on we go. That's shiny crate. Perhaps we should beat that up. Okay, that crate is significantly less durable than the previous crate. A plated Synthium shirt. If this is going to ruin my style, then you know what? I'm not going to wear it. Let's try it. Oh, no, absolutely not. That looks ridiculous. I can't even wear my shirt and tie. I'm not having that at all. No, no, no. Oh, God, it's got rid of my other shirt. Disaster. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, I'll have to figure out exactly how we change your appearance back later. I've heard there's a way of doing it, but like I say, I'm completely new to this game, so I'm just learning it as I go. So you can change styles here, right. Okay, maybe I can Yes. Yes, there we go. And, aha! Excellent. So I can wear my stuff, but I can keep the same costume that I created earlier. Or I can customize it to my liking. I'm alright with that. It's kind of important, I suppose, with a superhero MMO to be able to upgrade your gear, but also keep the same look, because the look is what defines your character. For some reason, it won't go into the inventory menu now, so I'm going to ignore that for the time being. Okay, we're good. I'll keep the gloves. It's a necessary compromise for the sake of brevity.
The entire ship is connected to Brainiac. You have to keep moving.
Keep moving. I'd rather blow them up. Is that an option? These uncouth, uncultured bastards. Oh, we can't get through here. Up we go.
Get ready. The ship is sending more security your way.
Delicious. I was looking for a light snack. Okay, let's try this sticky bomb, shall we? What the hell did that even stick to? Ah, the Brainiac in the background. Okay, I'm cool with that. There we go. Okay, once I sort of get the hang of it. Can I hit multiple targets with this? Yes, it looks like I can. Good, good, like that. Again, this is more hack and slashy. This is more like Dungeons and Dragons Online than Champions or World of Warcraft. That's a good thing, I might add. We don't need no stinking direction or line of sight. More sticky bombs. Right, I assume this is all depleting a power bar. Yes, it is. There you go. Have more of them. I like how they desperately try and get them off before we start. Okay. Let's get into some nice brawling. Yeah, this does actually feel suitably heroic. I can understand why this would work pretty well on a pad. I might actually try that in a minute. It's alright on mouse and keyboard, though. I heard a lot of things about saying, oh, you know, it's really inaccurate on mouse and keyboard. It's not, actually. It seems alright to me. Okay. Right, I'm gonna switch over to the 360 pad, because I'd like to see how it handles on that. Because, of course, some of my viewers might be considering playing this on something like a PS3. So, it would make sense to tell people exactly how to do that. Okay, controls, enable joystick. Okay. Let's give this a try. Right, switching over to the pad. Yeah, I can see why people think this is actually way more precise. Like, you know how I was saying the flying was less precise? This seems to be a lot better when you use the left analog stick. And not to say that you can't use the mouse and keyboard, that seems perfectly functional as well, but you can clearly see that they designed it with a console in mind. Okay, well, we'll stick with this for the time being then. So L1 is lock. I don't know what the rest of it is, but I'm sure we'll find out sooner rather than later, because we're about to go and engage something. Right, okay, so X is melee, and Y is that one. What is my sticky bomb, exactly? Right trigger, maybe? No, not right trigger. Don't actually know what my sticky bomb is, it doesn't seem to indicate that. Let's lock onto this sentry. Oh god, this is bloody Phantasy Star Online go all over again. Let's not do that. Can chat, toggle PvP, not interested in that. Will you stop hitting me? He's not really doing much damage, is he? The worst sentry of all time. Of all time! So this is fly upwards. That's attack there. But I don't know exactly. Is that L2? What's L2 on this particular pad? That appears to be locking on, actually. Yeah, that locks on like that. Yeah, don't actually know. Oh, there we go. Oh, right, okay. So it's a combination of buttons. So you use your, in the case of the 360 pad, the left trigger, and then you fire. Aha, look, there you go, down the bottom. You can clearly see, again, designed for a PS3. If you press this button, you've got the square, the triangle, the circle, and the cross down the bottom for modifiers. And I assume you can... Aha! There you go. See, this is Guild Wars style, actually. It seems like you're very limited in the number of abilities you can have at any given time. There's limited to 8. So you can probably either combo those together, or you can simply swap them out. Again, you know, Guild Wars did that.
Security nexus up ahead. Get through and use the transport
it would be a little hypocritical to say, oh, well, that's very consolified, when in reality, you've got one of the most popular PC MMO-style games using that exact method. Let's have some more sticky bombs there. I'm not going to change my lock-on target. There we go, nice bit of AoE. Let's get out of movement mode. I don't know why you ever really want to, but hey. Oh, it's L3. Right, so I need to press this down. Okay, there we go. Much better. As well as it works with the pad, I'm actually going to switch back to keyboard and mouse. I'm feeling like that right now. I'm just too used to WoW. You know, it's a testament, at least, to the fact that both control methods seem to work. Okay, there we go. Switch that off. By the way, the style I'm currently doing this is I'm playing it as I go and recording live. I don't really know which method to use, because that's the method I use with my WTF. I do all my WTF videos live, but the way I did most of my Cataclysm beta videos was to record and commentate after the fact. I think I might try both methods and see which works. One of them is less precise than the other. I mean, for instance, I'll make more mistakes during the live commentary and hopefully get more things right during the post-production, but we'll see. Okay. Jump really high, can't you? I assume that is the transport tube. Oh, but there's a sparkly thing over there. We must get that first. There we go. XP and yet more soda. You know, that's not a particularly good example to set to people. How do you heal yourself? Well, you can drink this delicious soda that's crammed full of high fructose corn syrup. It's not heroic at all. You're supposed to be telling them to eat their greens, celery and such. Okay. Alright, we're putting on some new boots. Can we auto-equip these by just right-clicking? That would make sense. Yes, you can. Good. Again, conventions that should not be ignored. In the meantime, what we can do is we can get our gear back to the way it should be. It looks like you can lock the style as well. Okay, so formal lock. Yes, indeed. We're not going to be messing about with that, thank you very much. Not a fan of that particular ensemble. Lock the chest, and change back to my briefs. No, let's not do that. Primary weapon. Simple pistols at the moment. And my feet. Back to business casual, yes. I'm prepared for a meeting with Destiny. And the board of directors. Also them. Down the tunnel. Yeah, that's how you do it. No doubt, no doubt. God, can I lift these things? I'm probably not strong enough. Maybe if you take the strength ability. Hold. Hold E. What is this actually doing? Other than confusing the hell out of me. Aha! You can lift things. Well, in that case, I want the bloody car, obviously. It's like, which is a more threatening weapon? A car or a soda machine? Well, it looks like I'm not strong enough to lift the car. Disappointed. So I suppose I can whack them with this. Conveniently named. Onward for great justice. And, of course, polite manners. Okay. E near objects to interact with them. Again, makes perfect sense. Ooh, this looks like worth breaking. Throw it! Yes. No. Maybe not. Okay. Let's give this a try, shall we? Convenient. I am not human, I am a bloody robot. You know, for a Brainiac, you're not all that smart or observant, are you? Okay. Right, well, I have my ultimate weapon. So let's go and deliver justice. Smash or throw barrels and crystals release their power. I release my power in your face. Oh, you can hit people with it as well. Oh, well, that didn't go so well, did it? Oh, well. Let's have some more sticky bombs out there. Bastard brought me down to the ground. That's a new type, a Brainiac subjugator. R to break out of crowd control, like stun, okay. Again, much more hands-on than your typical MMO, and I can appreciate that. There are times when you want a different style of things. Like, for instance, the way that Star Trek Online did its ship combat, not its ground combat, thank you very much, that was awful. I can deal with that. That was sufficiently different from WoW. It's like, you know what? I played a bit of WoW today. I want to play something else. So, there you go. And lots of enemies is always good as well. Let's have a few more sticky bombs in here. Suddenly explosions. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not entirely convinced by my gadgets choice, admittedly. Some people did complain about that, and I can sort of get it. I suppose fire would have been more enjoyable, but you never know. At least it's not nature. Could be worse. Could be worse.
Get ready. The ship is sending more security your way.
Oh yay, more security. Sounds absolutely wonderful. Control to loot nearby items. Right, cool. So it's got a Diablo-style pull them all in kind of thing. I suppose it's more like Torchlight, really, but hey. Oh god. They can throw stuff too. Nice. Smack. That's what I'm talking about. I do say, dear boy, this combat is rather spiffing. And more stuff. Big fan of more stuff. I've gained a skill point this time. Right. Okay, let's see what skills are. Skills in weapons or skills in movement? Alright, so I can't unlock bow, by the looks of it. Ah, I see. Right, yes, because that's the weapon choice that I had initially. Slipshot and lunge strike. Uses a retreating attack that fires your pistols while diving backwards. That's Max Payne stuff going on right there. And lunge strike. Interrupt and deflect enemy attacks with a powerful pistol whip. Alright, well, I think we're going to go with Slipshot for the time being. Yes, I would like to purchase that. There we go. We'll see what that one does. Doesn't even add it because this is actually part of my combo ability. Ah, hey, yeah, there we go. I'm glad that these are not all hotkey abilities. They actually go into it. You know, kind of like God of War. You earn additional moves that can be used. Although I must admit, it's not really doing what I... Right, so you've got to sort of start firing and then hold the button down. Again, a bit imprecise on the mouse, I feel. Could be tightened up somewhat. But, again, also a fairly original idea. There's a few MMOs that are starting to do this now, like Vindictus does it. I really wish I could actually do something with Vindictus, but I can't because there is no EU version of it yet. What the hell? What did I do to those things? Those were those crystals that we're talking about, weren't they? But did I get health back or something? Maybe I did. Okay. I say I'm rather bored of this area. I should go on and culture somebody else. These uncouth bastards.
Brainiac has a full invasion force stored on this ship. We have to destroy it.
That doesn't look too pleasant, does it? Looking forward to blowing it all up. Okay. Destroy the shielded security device. Okay, well I assume I can't just hit that. Let's try our new ability, shall we? I'd love to if I didn't get constantly bloody stunned. Let's break out of that. Okay, fantastic stuff. Right. Stop trying to get the hang of the combat. There we go. So you can pretty much do that over and over again. It doesn't seem to drain any of your powers. Like, say, this one, it drains that blue bar at the top. The others can just be used as part of your combo. Okay. I can sort of get the hang of that. Again, it feels a little bit weird on the mouse. We have some new items as well, don't we? What are these things? Servitor... Oh, right, okay, that's just vendor trash. As is that, by the looks of it. Now, how would I destroy something that's shielded? Well, I could shoot it a lot, which doesn't appear to work at all. Or alternatively, perhaps we could do something a little more sensible. How about I throw this at my target? That did precisely nothing. Oh, no, it didn't. There we go. It actually did break it. There we go. Beat the snot out of this thing. Why would you leave a shielded security device in a room full of explosive barrels? I have to wonder. You know, you'd think you would make the shield on it strong enough to withstand an explosive barrel instead of leaving it around the place, just asking for trouble. Whoever designed this wasn't all that smart. That's the problem when you have Brainiac as your antagonist. You know, he's supposed to be really intelligent. And yet, all of this dumb stuff, like making your servitor robots incredibly weak. Or letting your exobytes be stolen by Lex Luthor. Okay, it's a healing barrel. Let's destroy the healing barrel. Nice! Okay, so you get to throw it at people, and it heals you as well. Wonderful. Combat is surprisingly responsive. I hate to go back to the example of, say, Star Trek Online, but it always bears repeating, because Star Trek Online had some of the worst ground combat I've ever seen. And one of the main reasons for that is the fact that it is really, really unresponsive. You do things, and it doesn't feel like you're doing anything. World of Warcraft does it pretty well, because even though it's hotkeys, it's very... Have you noticed how tight it often is when it's not lagging? It's like you press a button and something instantly happens. You feel like you've got more direct control over your character, even though you know that you're just pressing a button to give them an order. In this case, it's responsive, but it's because you are in direct control of attacks and combos. It takes a little bit of getting used to the targeting system, but you do feel like it's an action RPG, it's a hack and slash, got a little bit of brawler in there for good measure. I mean, let's see just how responsive this is. Straight away. Bang. Press 1. Bang. Nice and slick. No delays, nothing like that. Feels like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. That's a good thing. Nothing wrong with that at all. I shall heal myself by breaking things, which is the best way to heal yourself. Why do you think teenagers get so angry and smash things? It's a form of self-healing. I don't know why all these objects are here other than to allow me to break them. Also, I'm okay with this, too. Do you get experience for breaking this? It doesn't look like you do. Ooh, something new. That's a deadly attack. Okay, let's block that to start with. Not so much of a deadly attack, is it? Smack him about a bit. Have some grenades. Yeah. Liking it, liking it. Okay. I'm gonna try and sort of finish this area for the first video and then put that out and then... Right. The League, eh? Looks like a nice conclusion to a newbie zone. But, again, bear this in mind, ladies and gentlemen. The danger of a lot of MMORPGs is quite simply that the starting area will be amazing and then it'll just suck after the fact, which is why I'm going to take you way beyond that. There we go. Voice acting is really low at the moment, by the way. It's mostly trying to get the right balance of sound, so I do apologize for that. You can read it in the bottom left corner. Another subjugator. He didn't do a particularly good job the last time, and he's certainly not doing it now either. Okay, this could be a little more challenging. Let's start off with some grenades. And we'll dodge out of the way of that, if at all possible. So yeah, you want to be doing that backwards dive as much as you can, because it seems to do way more DPS than a normal attack. Get out of the way of that. Oh god, he stunned me in the AoE. That's not good. Can I pick this up? No, I can't. A few more grenades. Yeah, you're not really in any danger of dying here. Even getting hit by this Overseer's charge barely does any damage. Right, new stuff, new stuff. So the control key down. That'll get you cash lying around the place. Look at that belt. Can't see it, so it doesn't really matter. Nice to have this mode of faster traveling. Ooh, a boss. Hopefully much tougher than the other ones. Oh, he has friends. Wonderful. Blow up everything, you say? Sounds reasonable. Covered in grenades! You're down. No problem with that. The tab lock doesn't seem to work all that well from what I can tell. It says press tab to lock onto target, but you do seem to have to be quite close in order for that to work. There we go. Take you out in short order. It would be nice if I didn't always face backwards. It feels a little awkward. Also, we could do without the flying. It's probably because of the flying, honestly. Right, I'm locked onto the subjugator, which is why it's not doing that. There is an auto lock-on option. I don't know how effective that'll be. Maybe it will be. We'll have to try that out at some point. Okay. Okay, subjugator's gone down. Sentry's about to die from that. Another subjugator. So there's constant monster spawn from over there. Like, what we really need to work on is that thing in the air there. Or maybe we could just blow up all of these. Sounds like a reasonable plan, doesn't it? Put some grenades over there. When all else fails, target something that looks... Ah, interesting. Okay, so blow up the couplings while dealing with all of these to start with. There we go. Since most of the attacks are fairly wide angle, even if you're not locked on, you can usually hit them, although in this case the controls are a little stilted. I suppose you're getting used to the fact that you have to lock onto things that way in order for your melee attacks to really work. Because you can still do them even if you're not locked onto anything. But if you are locked onto something, it's going to face you in the direction of what you're locked onto, and it's going to attack in that direction, even if you don't want to and you're not really facing that way. It's just going to turn you around. Let's say if I locked onto the subjugator, you'll see it turns me around automatically to face him. So even if I'm turned in the direction of one of the other monsters and I want to kill that, I can't. Okay. Smack him about. There we go. No problem at all. In free targeting mode, though, it seems to pretty much send your powers in the direction you want them to, so can't really complain there. Deal with you. Let's take that out. Fantastic. One coupling left. Again, nice to have a boss fight that is more than just spam away at it and hope for the best. A little bit of engagement there is good. A few gimmicks. No surprise there, you know. World of Warcraft Cataclysm's doing exactly the same thing. Realizing that simply spamming away at the same thing over and over again isn't actually that fun anymore. We're going to do something about that. Sticky bomb to finish it off. Now we need to deal with the subjugator as well. Right. Cutscene, perhaps. Brainiac's bottle? What the hell? That's something I don't know. Oh, okay, now I'm being shot at. Right, okay, that teleports and has AoE style attacks. Unpleasant. Right, I'm locked on. Let's start with some grenades. Takes quite a lot of damage as well, doesn't he? And I got caught in that. Not good. That's probably a bad thing, isn't it? Run away, run away, run away. Which directions is it going in? Right, okay, I've got out of range. It's good. Sticky bomb. 1 and 2. And beat the snot out of it. Yeah, I should probably throw some things at it. Ah. Yeah, you really have to sort of jump or go flying to avoid that. Ah, he moved. That's cheating. It was alright, it was a healing barrel. I'll never get over that. Healing barrels? What the hell? Ah, bad, bad. Okay, bad. Run, 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 run. Up in the air, up in the air. That looks ridiculous. It's like I'm sitting on some kind of invisible office chair. Right. Die. Please just die. Have more grenades and stuff. Covered in grenades. Come on, seriously. Have I not given you enough grenades? There we go. A green!
Get ready. I'm bringing you in.
Fight alongside Superman. In reality, that is what we were looking to do, wasn't it? That's what a DC game is all about. Fire everything! Come on, Superman, you deal with these dudes. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Yep, I'll just sit over here. You do all the hard work. End of the day, it's very impolite. It's not what a gentleman is expected to do. Getting involved in all these melees, these fisticuffs. I'm supposed to be a cultured and civilized individual. Yeah, he's doing a fairly good job, although it would be nice if he stopped me from getting hit all the time. I can't imagine why. Oh, let's get a lock on. There we go. Like I say, you do have to keep locking on. I'm thinking auto lock on might be an option worth enabling. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. To get the hang of the combat system, it is fairly enjoyable. It's got a few little niggles in it. Mostly to do with the targeting system. Make sure we don't miss all of those. Okay, looks like he would like a word. Ridiculously quiet. Can't hear a word he's saying.
Yes, it's done. Superman will finish here. Use the teleporters to escape. Go!
I'm out of here, folks. There we go.
Our every tactic failed. Brainiac came to Earth to destroy it. And he was winning. Then, a dying version of Earth's greatest villain brought us a weapon from the future, stolen from Brainiac himself. New heroes to withstand Brainiac. And new villains to exploit the madness. I will train these heroes to fight the sick chaos of the Joker and the evils that face us all. I am Batman, and the battle has only begun.